How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Mitts Alloy and we're going to be looking at what they've got on display here. Let's go. Alright guys, we're out here at Mitts Alloy's open day. I've got Tim here. How you been, mate?
Yeah, really good.
That's
Lovely
good.
to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. Got a few questions.
Please, fire away.
Question one, what made you start Mitts Alloy?
Okay, I used to work in the mining industry, and before that I was a snowboarder.
Yep.
So I was in the mining industry and I started, and I didn't love it so much, but I was building bits and pieces.
Yep.
And I wanted to make an aluminium work platform to make my job easier there. So I
nice.
figured out how to do that, and then all of a sudden that escalated over 4 or 5 years into an aluminium shop, and then that escalated into what you see today with the trays and boxes.
Yeah, they look good. I like them. They look awesome.
Yeah.
Question two, what's the future for Mitts Alloy?
The future for Mitts Alloy is very, very bright.
Yep.
So we've recently acquired quite a large, substantial industrial site here in Newcastle.
Yep.
We're building a new factory. We're automating a lot of our processes, repurposing a lot of the guys that were doing the manual labour into trades and things at the moment.
Yep.
And then we'll branch out over the next couple of years into the US. We've already started growing that, and then hopefully more product lines and Mitts Alloy or Mitts products as well, you know.
That'd be good.
Stuff that we produce here in Australia though.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Question three, what's your favourite vehicle to work on?
Ooh. I was a plant mechanic by trade, so oil and changes don't agree with me anymore, but probably the 79 just because it's easier.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's straightforward, it's like got no tech or anything like that. We got a new Ranger and I would never service it. I just wouldn't touch it. I'd just take it to the dealer.
Yep. Question four, out of your fleet of four-wheel drives, what would you take around Australia?
Oh, okay. I'll give you two answers.
Yep.
So I got a family, right?
Yep.
If I was traveling Australia with my family and I was towing a caravan and all the things, out of the fleet that we actually have right this very minute, I would take our Ford Ranger, the new next gen one.
Next gen,
Yeah, it's really nice, got a big engine, it can handle towing all those bits and pieces. Still pretty new and not fully tested in Australia.
Yep.
But if we had, say, a bigger car or a big dual cab Land Cruiser, I'd push into that.
Yep.
If I was just traveling by myself or with my wife or partner, I would, or one of my kids, this.
Pretty much jump in this.
I love this car. This
I
is,
was going to say, at least you can swap the tray out, the canopy out. And
yeah, put the bigger
there.
one on. My son and I often go away like motorbike riding
Yep.
or camping and mountain bikes, and we just go and sleep in the rooftop tent together. And
Easy.
It's fat. It's
Heaps
awesome.
easier.
Yeah.
And final question, what's your most memorable trip?
Oh, by far the Kimberleys.
Kimberley?
Yeah. So I did the Kimberleys with Harry, who's here today, and me and Harry got a really strong bond after that. The trip through the Kimberleys was like awe-inspiring. You were out there was no one for 1,000 kilometres. We didn't see anyone else for like 20 days or something at one point, besides the group we were with. The group we were with were all solid. And it was funny, 4 days in, when you're in civilization, the way this looks and the way it all and the street appeal and what people think really mattered.
Yep.
But about 4 days into that trip, it was literally about how it functioned. You didn't care what it looked like. You didn't care what anyone else's stuff looked like. It was like, hey, does your drawer work well? Does your, is your fridge cold today? Like all of those things mattered more than anything.
Yeah, as long as it worked, I guess.
Yeah, and big shiny skies, man, big starry nights.
One day I'll get there.
No phone reception for 30 days.
That sounds good.
Is a godsend. I can only recommend it enough. You go, it's good.
Awesome. All right, I might have to sit down with you and get a quote.
Yeah, absolutely, mate, for sure.
Too easy.
Lovely to meet you.
Right, cheers. Empty. Ooh, don't tell Tim.